Hi, YouTube. Say ooh. Produced by Twizzy808. I want to give a shout out to Trap, down at Trap Beats. Excuse me, I got allergies, y'all. Trap down at Trap Beats, the best in Hartford. I done met a plenty, done work with a plenty Trap Beats. Yes, Trap Beats. Twizzy808.
Just brew with me. You make me say ooh. You make me say ooh. Say ooh. You make me say ooh.
Twizzy808, produced by Twizzy808. Say ooh. It's on SoundCloud.
You make me say ooh. Say ooh. You make me say ooh. Say ooh. You make me say ooh. Say ooh. You make me say ooh.
Alright. We're going to get to the news. Okay. How's everybody? I'm going to do the news. One moment, okay? Just enough. Yeah, just really quick. Okay, then pull it back down. Pull it back down. Alright. Okay. Getting ready to do the news. How's everybody? Okay. Okay, then we're going to start with the news right now. It's a New Jersey woman suffocated her husband with a plastic bag and tried to kill daughter of the same. Jenny Tran will be retired for the 2009 killing of her husband months after she suffered a stroke. A New Jersey woman who allegedly killed her husband by suffocating him with a plastic bag will be tried for a second time after he, in 2011, aggravated manslaughter her husband while ill. Okay, Jenny Trans, 57, remains in custody on a $1 million bond. Okay? Oh, wow. You guys pick those girls that'll be there for you when you get sick. When you start getting older, you got to stop drinking so much and hanging out and doing young stuff, you know. Better find a lady that won't leave you there broke and stroke, all stuck, you know. Okay, you know what? Okay, middle school teacher accused of sex assault. Police in North Decatur have accused a former middle school teacher of sharing sexual explicit photos and videos with two underage male students and had sex with one of them in her minivan. Shannon Moser, 37, was charged Monday with phony counts of using a minor in a sexual performance and one felony count of sexual assault. Okay, Moser, a married mother of 4, was a science teacher at Liberty Middle School when the alleged victim occurred in 2017 and 2018. Moser is scared of losing her husband, her job, and how about the boys, her sons? It will also ruin their careers the same. Moser is being held at the Cass County Jail as a preliminary hearing on August 23rd, 2018. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, do me a favor. That glass of water that I just had, or in the container, I think I put it in the Gatorade container. You know, pardon me, everybody. I have to drink. Just wanna. Okay. All right, so we have that. All right, here's another story. We're coming up with another story. Okay, now a twin repeatedly raped girl, 11 years old. Twin brothers who repeat has been raped. I'm sorry, two twin brothers raped an 11-year-old girl, and they have been found. They've been jailed for 30 years. Oh, good, they got 30 years. Now, the other case where the 6 men raped the little 13-year-old girl, they all got probation. Long probation, so they will get caught. They'll get their justice. I feel sorry for the grandmother. Stephen and Stanley, 31, raped a school-age girl in the bathroom, sometimes while other children were sleeping in the same room. A court heard of one of the brothers. Stanley told the girl he was teaching her what to do for when she had a boyfriend, you know, before she gets a boyfriend. You know, so I guess he took it upon himself to work her out before her boyfriend. And she's only 11 years old. Okay, the girl, she doesn't even be thinking about a man right now. Okay, the girl said that Stephen first raped her. Stanley walked in and did not stop it. Stanley knew what his brother Stephen was doing to the little girl. Prosecutor said Stanley watched. He did nothing, and Stanley started raping the 11-year-old girl repeatedly himself. They received 14 years. One of them received 14 years, and one of them received 15 years. So it was justice for the 13-year-old girl, you know. God bless, you know. So she did get justice. The other girl, she did too, because they're on the radar right now as criminals and as sexual criminals. This is not a robber. You know, this is a rape. You know what I mean? So they have a long way to go. So the grandmother, she can put a smile on her face because they're not going to behave in 10 years. Come on, they're young. They're 17, they're 19, they're 20, and one of them was a minor. So he has to go through, you know, being a minor and then joining in with his cousins with raping a young lady. So he has to deal with that at some point. Okay, here's another. Okay, man fired gun at a dinner party in California. One is killed, a 4-year-old is hit. A man looking for his estranged wife barged into a Santa Rosa home on Sunday night where a dinner party was taking place. Then he started shooting, killing 1 and injuring 3, including a 4-year-old child and himself from Santa Rosa Police Department. Walter Ross, 65, of Colorado, showed up unexpectedly. Ross' estranged wife was not home. Her son and her relatives had a party, not her. Okay? Alright, so he was looking for her. So he shot a few people. You know, do your woman right, and she won't leave you. Y'all be getting all upset and mad when we ready to go. We tired of your asses. You know, we're tired of the embarrassment, the humiliation. You know, we tired, and you keep saying you ain't gonna do it no more. Beg you back, beg you back. That's why I say you forgive him once, and here it comes. You know what I mean? Alright, so here's the last story. Excuse me. A pit bull mixed, shot and killed. He turned on his owner and tried to attack the deputies. Boyd County, Florida, WJHG, WECP, Boyd County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff deputies shot and killed a dog after it turned on its owner on Yukon Road in Bayou, Georgia, Monday afternoon, seeing the pit bull in front of the house, blood on the front porch and on the door. So it charged at the deputies, so they had no choice, you know, but to shoot him. And he may have rabies. I think dogs usually act out, you know, when they have, you know, the case of rabies, you know, and any noise that, you know, it destroys them. So, you know, he could have been facing at the time, you know, or maybe rabies or something like that. It's sad they had to put him down. I've never known a pit bull to turn on their owner. You know what dog that I knew that turned on their owner? Doberman Pinschers. I've always been told Doberman Pinschers you know, they will turn on their master, kill every, you know. And y'all know what? Have you ever seen those little dogs, the plugs? I watch the Animal Channel all the time on my phone. And, you know, so I haven't watched it for a couple of weeks, but I really enjoy that. So, but they got some plugs out there. They little as hell. They look as sweet as they want to be, honey. A couple of them turned on their master, and they was eating him. They was eating him, you know, so they were hungry, so they started tearing him apart and eating him. You know, so those are plugs that I only know of, and a Doberman Pinter. But usually other dogs are like a lab. You know, they're usually, you know, pretty easygoing kind of dogs. You know, like a German Shepherd is the same. You have to teach a German Shepherd, you know, not to jump on everybody. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. But other than that, they watch the door. They good. You know, they happy with whatever we're doing. You know, they're doing. You know, so. You know, too bad they had to kill the dog, but obviously something was wrong with the dog, you know what I mean? So how's everybody? I said it earlier, but I want to say it again. How's everybody? How's your family? How's your seeds? You know, they're making up good plans, and I say that all the time because you do need plans. You have to make plans. Where are you going to be in 5 years? Where do you see yourself to be in 5 years? So you have to make plans. You have to make arrangements, you know, especially if you're turning into another birthday. You know, you're going up the scale. You're not going back down, you know. Make your plans, make your goals. You know, I'm really sincere, you know, about being your cheerleader if you want to do something. And, you know, anything, you know, I support everybody in anything that they think they want to do, you know. So it was nice talking to y'all, and you know, I'm very happy to do the news, and this is a news channel, but we're going to find other things to do eventually. So you can't build Rome in one day, you know what I mean? So we're going to do something else with this channel, but right now we're getting the news out, and I want you guys to listen. If y'all going to the club, y'all not doing nothing, put me in and listen to the news and a little bit of my music and a little conversation with DEDE Blast, you know. And if you know, you're just chilling around the house, you ain't doing nothing, just put me in and let my videos just run after each other and see what's going on. Those ugly pictures, don't pay attention to them. Those are the ones to watch. You better believe it. Because when you punch in, the one that I have videos, shout out to the subscribers, that picture right there looked at a mess. But as soon as you punch me in, beauty, all over, yep, and I was singing, I will never do anything to hurt you, you know what I mean? So, you know, so I know I'm beautiful, you know, so, or, you know, if it's black, check it out. All right, no more stealing, okay? All right, see you guys later, okay? All right, thanks for listening to the news. I'll be back. All right, take care.